Hello, I am Fasna Jasmi, BSc Mathematics and Physics. Topic OSI model. What is OSI model? The operating system interconnection model describes that seven layers that computer systems use to communicate over a network. It was the first standard model for network communication, adopted by all major computer and telecommunication companies in the early 1980s. The model Internet is not based on OSI, but not the similar TCP or IP model. However, the OSI 7 layers model is still widely used, as it helps visualizing and communication how network operate and helps isolate and trouble, troubleshoot networking programs. The seventh layer is application layer, human communication interconnection layer, where application can access the network as service. Sixth, and the presentation layer, ensure the data is in a usable format and it where data encryption occur. 5. Several layer and session layer maintains communication and is responsible for controlling ports and sections. Null for transmit tra- for transport layer. Transmit data using transmission protocols including TCP and UDP. 3. Network layer, deciding which physical path the data will take. 2. Data link layer, define, defines the format of data on the network. 1. Physical layer, transmission raw bit stream over the physical medium. 7. Application layer, it is used by end user software such as web browser and email clients. It provides protocols that allow software to send and receive information and presentation meaningful data to users. Examples: HTTP, FTP, POT, SMTP, DNS. Sixth one, presentation layer. This layer prepares data for the application layer. It defines how two devices should encode, encrypt, and compress data so it is revised correctly on the other end. This layer takes any data from transmit layer and prepares it for transmission over the section layer. 5. Section layer. This layer creates communication channel called section layer between devices. It is responsible for opening sections, ensuring they remain open and functional while. For transport layer, transport layer takes data transferred in the section layer and breaks it into segments of the transmission end. It is responsible for resembling the segments on the receiving end, turning it back into data that can be used by the section layer. The transport layer carries out flow control, sending data at a rate that matches the communication speed of the receiving device, and control checking it data was received incorrectly and it not requesting it again. 3. Network layer. Network layer has two main functions. One is breaking up segments into network packs and resembling the packets on the receiving end. The other is routing packets by discovering the best path across a physical network. The network layer uses network addresses, IP addresses to route packets to the destination node. 2. Data link layer. Data link layer establishes and terminates a connection between two physic- physically connected nodes on a network. It breaks up packets into frames and sends them from source to destination. This layer is composed of two parts: logistical link control LCC, which identifies network protocols for format for performs error checking and synchronous, synchronous frames, and media access control MMC, which uses MAC addresses to control devices and define permissions to transmit and receive data. 1. Physical layer. The physical layer is responsible for the physical cable or wireless connection between network node. It defines the connect, connector, the electrical cable or wireless technology connection, the devices, and is responsible for transmission for the data, which is a series of O's and ones, while taking care of bit rate control. Thank you.